Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. So in this video we will talk about leadership. The name is Meeting the Leadership Situation and Adaptive Leadership. So before we start, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Chika Benka Trupani with the NPM 2341940 from Management 23 Grade B, and thank you for this opportunity to present. And today, I will talk about a powerful and relevant topic in the leadership. So, the topic is meeting the leadership situation and adaptive leadership. In a world of full of change and uncertainty, knowing how to read the situation and adapt as a leader is not just important, it's essential. So the first one, we will talk about understanding the leadership situation. So guys, leadership is never happens in vacuum, and every leader must face different situation, and how they respond will determine their success. The leadership situation includes the people involved or followers, the nature of the task, and then the organizational culture, and then external factor such as temperature, market trends, or even crisis. So, why is this important? Because a leadership style that works well in one situation might fail in another. Imagine using a democratic style during a fire evacuation. It will be dangerous, and leaders must develop what we call situational awareness. So, and then we will talk about Fiedler's contingency model. And let's take a closer look at Fiedler contingency theory. Fiedler believed that the effectiveness of a leader depends on how well their style fits the situation. And there are two basic styles. The first one is task-oriented leaders. They focus on structure, roles, and completing tasks. And two is relationship-oriented leaders. So they prioritizing team harmony, trust, and communication. Fiedler also identified three main situational variables. The first one is leader-member relation. Is there trust or respect? And the two is task structure. Is the job clear or ambiguous? And three is position power. How much authority does the leader have? So, example, in a military operation with clear task and strong authority, a task-oriented leader is more effective. 2. In a creative design team with equal power, a relationship-oriented leader may bring better results. And then we will talk about Hersey-Blincourt situational leadership theory. Another important model is the situational leadership theory by Hersey and Blincourt. It says that leaders should adjust their leadership style based on followers' readiness or maturity. There are four leadership styles. First one is telling, high task, low relationship, for low skill, low confidence followers. And two is selling, high task, high relationship, for developing followers. And three is participating, low task, high relationship, for capable but insecure followers. And four is delegating, low task, low relationship, for high skill, confident followers. And this theory teach us to be flexible, not fixed in a leadership approach. So, and what is adaptive leadership? So, adaptive leadership is a modern leadership concept by Ronald Heifetz. It is the ability to adapt to change, face complex, unclear challenges, encourage others to adjust their behaviors and beliefs. Adaptive leadership is especially needed in situations where the problem has no clear solution. The leader must create learning and innovation, and then change create conflict or resistance. Heifetz distinguishes two types of challenge. The first one is technical problem, can be solved with existing knowledge or broken printer, and two is adaptive problems, so need new learning values and change. And leaders must recognize the difference and respond wisely. And then there is core skills of adaptive leaders. So adaptive leaders develop for essential skill. First is emotional intelligence. They understand emotions, both their own and others. This builds trust and empathy. And two is organizational justice. They are fair, transparent, and treat everyone with respect. And three is developmental mindset. They help others grow and they value learning from mistakes. And four is strong character. They lead with integrity and humility, not ego. So adaptive leaders don't give all the answer, they create condition for people to find solution. And then real life example of adaptive leaders. The first one is New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern. During the COVID-19 crisis, she demonstrated empathy, quick decision making, and transparency, earning public trust. And two is Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft. He transformed Microsoft rigid culture into one that value learning, collaboration, and innovation. And three is a school principal included area. When school buildings were damaged, the principal arranged temporary class in a village hall, adaptive leaders in action. So, and then how to become an adaptive leaders? You can start practicing the adaptive leaders with this step. First, observe, first act later. Don't rush, understand the system and its people. 2. Ask powerful questions. Instead of giving instruction, help others think critically. 3. Experiment. Try new ideas, even if small. Learn what works and what doesn't. And then, build allies, not just followers. Adaptive leaders requires support and collaboration. And last is have empathy and patience. Change takes time and trust. So, to conclude, leadership is not just about standing in front.